Hello from RoomNow.com. This is Dr. Rachel Tate coming to you from my home in West Palm Beach, Florida, where I have been attending EULAR 2020 and the E-Congress. And I just overheard an interesting abstract and I wanted to share it with you. So this is from Friday's abstracts. It's number 0294, and it's a small study out of Spain that's actually looking at a new treatment option, Vedolizumab, which, as you know, is an alpha 4 beta 7 integrin inhibitor, which has selective action in the intestinal tissue. So it's been proposed for treatment after failure of a TNF inhibitor in inflammatory bowel disease patients. Now, this is a study that looks at 61 patients. It's a small study out of Spain again, with 61 patients who had inflammatory bowel disease who also had a history of spondyloarthritis. So what the researchers actually found was that 1/4 of the patients who had inflammatory bowel disease with spondyloarthritis who'd failed a TNF and went on Vedolizumab actually had a flare within their musculoskeletal system. And 15% of those particular patients had new onset articular pain that they had not experienced prior with this onset of this new drug. Now, this is obviously a potential problem for our patients who are crossover patients, inflammatory bowel disease and spondyloarthritis. Now, this study, and I see this as a limitation, honestly, didn't really discuss what happens after discontinuation of Vedolizumab, and it really doesn't talk about the long-term effects of those patients who did consider continuation with the therapy, specifically those who maybe had improvement with their inflammatory bowel disease symptoms. So again, there's a lot more to be studied with this, but I do think this is a really important topic because patients who have crossover or particular domains with inflammatory bowel disease and articular manifestations of those disease, we need to be aware of this. So I'm looking forward to more data and more research coming forward, but this is a good start and it's a good piece of information for us to have for that particular patient subset. So I hope you're enjoying the EULAR E-Congress for 2020, and check us out on RoomNow.com for all the latest and greatest.